It's been a little while. Biking, a defensive form of Jam. I would consider her defensive, but she doesn't have good buttons the way that Jam has good buttons. Her buttons are actually pretty crappy for the most part, and so instead you have to use Tatami. Oh god, where's that chip face? There we go. Oh. Yeah, biking is like is Weird Soul. That's a good comparison. She's like a third strike Shoto kind of. Yeah. And a non-traditional use of Fireball. Yeah. Oh yeah, you would have that. You could probably commentary, like do commentary at like a local or something. Exactly.
Like, these are words out here.
Fantastic Oki from blah blah blah.
Yeah, Nixups and Cassups and the that was godlike.
I should just teach you to commentate. So that you can commentate like sets that are run here. That would be super awesome. How many of y'all want Irene to commentate the stream? Let me know in chat, y'all. Starsky says, me!
God.
Rowman, yeah.
You should do like a donation. Make Irene do
Yep, chat is universally into it. Alright, I will draw on stream if I can get you to commentate. Maybe you can commentate my drawing. How's that?
Oh. I should do that. I'll commentate it like you're playing cards.
I'm not sure if I agree with this. Hell yeah, I'll do a drawing stream one of these days. Oh my god, that was nasty.
With your mouse on ICT. You're welcome to use my
probably my mouse.
That's what you did last time.
Yeah.
You drew a very legible font. Somehow, you drawing a font with the mouse is more legible than your handwriting.
If y'all want to see my high point as an illustrator, I'll see if I can dig it up. Oh fuck. I didn't say I could do it well. Don't get your hopes up. I am worse than... I'm pretty bad at MS Paint trash. Yeah, drawing is super hard. no. Daijobu. Daijobu. Alright, yeah, no problem. Nope, yeah, it's cool. Let me know when you're back. I'll see if I can dig up the Farfetch'd. Here we go. This is what it looks like.
Like, for a mouse drawing, that's very impressive. I'm very impressed by this.
Oh, nice. And this tweet is at 4 retweets and 20 likes. Hey, alright, yeah, YRC is kind of important. Good stuff. Let's do this.
Chip versus Dizzy. Get ready to rock.
Thank you, thank you. I know. I could have chosen to go into illustration, but instead I chose the path of Guilty Gear.
Why would you ever do that?
Look.
Make your tech money.
One of us has to.
Yes.
It's not over yet.
I don't think I could really suggest a life in illustration as a career to anyone.
Yeah.
Cautious win.
Yeah, I do not miss Testament. Testament is a piece of shit and he can go fuck himself. He was quite possibly the most annoying character. I don't know about certainly one of the most. No. So he places his main thing is that he places traps. He also has real good normals, like pretty nasty mix-ups. Like the guard pressure is just nasty. He has this annoying ass crow that will just fire feathers at you at like not random, but definitely like you have to memorize this patterns.
Like,
Guilty Gear Timo, yeah, that's a pretty good description. I think he did have a poison mechanic actually. Yeah, like you could rush him down. He wasn't the best defensively, but oh my god, yeah. Yeah, Arakune, another character which I don't think many people are missing. You have to remember that in Guilty Gear, like, matchups are important, right? Matchups are how you play this game. And when it comes to characters who are kind of like, well, who the matchup is hard or there's something particularly painful about having to learn it, most of the player base is going to be glad they're gone. Like, if I'm playing Street Fighter and there's no Blanca in it, I'm like, man, that sucks for Blanca players, but I don't really care. If I play a Guilty Gear without Testament in it, I'm like, oh sweet, thank God. Woo. I think playing Ryu into Blanca is fun. When you win, you feel like you have better fundamentals. Oh, nice. Ooh. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Yo, what up, Kengo? Nice. You're getting better with the blitzes. That's real good. Bro. Oh, that was a throw, wasn't it? Ooh, not well. Nice conversion. Oh, that's a pretty cool angle on things. Oh. So, y'all need to be able to see this while we're playing. It's Kinako! Kinako stream time. Yeah, she's the best. Her thunder shirt is real cute. Oh yeah, that's a camo hoodie.
It does the same thing though. She went to go to bed last night until I put it on.
So, our baby must be fly at all times.
She's like, you wear pajamas?
Kinako, look, it's a camera. You love cameras. That would be adorable. But Kinako, please do not eat the camera.
It's not over yet.
That missionary who died,
Yeah.
basically, his like mission is
Wow. I hope they feel real bad about that.
and while they're like calling him a martyr and shit like that, it's like what?
Not over yet.
Oh, nice. I feel like Dragon Maid is appropriate for Disney somehow. I guess she's kind of a Dragon Maid.
Okay, this is captioned when you go from a Florida man. Florida man and filmmaking Nazi versus Islam versus two still Nazi roommates and disrespecting his faith.
Oh god.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh no. Ooh, got it. Ah, it sucks. Nice grab. Dragon Maid was so good. Ooh.
It's not over yet.
Oh man, I did in fact Ninja Vanish. What's up? Alright, Triwi, let's call this the last round as soon as I fix this camera. Hinako's Radiance. Oh my god, that's adorable. So, if you leave Dizzy and idle too long, her wings start arguing. Alright, last one, Triwi. Let's make this a good one.
I gotta say, she's probably top tier waifu just because her wings are fucking
Frankie. Cute. This song makes you want to go for a run. Okay. Alright, let's call it there. Triwi, good games. So, from what I recall, you were playing way more solid than you were the last time I played you, and that was a while ago. I don't know how active you've been, but the practice will pay off if you continue to do it. What up, Master Quincy? Yo, Cooney, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I think there are two things going on with your Dizzy. One is, at first anyway, you weren't blocking enough. I was putting in a lot of pressure, you were pressing a lot of buttons, and against Chip, it's usually worthwhile to block just a little bit longer. You kind of picked up on that later, and you started blocking a lot more, which is really good. I really like the way you were using Blitz, too. I think you got some mileage out of that. You just gotta, especially if you're gonna do the hold Blitz instead of the tap Blitz, you have to be ready to do the back and forth a little bit. But that's just practice. Like, the more you go for Blitz, the more you'll get that kind of practice, so that was fine. But yeah, you were pressing buttons a bit in neutral when I think you, or not neutral, in pressure situations, when I think you should be also thinking about either backdash or FD jump and then air dash out. If you keep all those options plus buttons, then I have to worry a lot more about defense. As it was, I didn't have to worry that much. I could keep on doing the same thing. You weren't really shutting down my teleport, my air teleports much, the hard slash one, which crosses you up. And if you want me to slow down in my offense, shutting that down a couple times will definitely do that. So that's just like one thing you can look for. The other thing was your pressure just wasn't really paying off that much. You're getting decent conversions in neutral, and you were getting like okay combos, but I wasn't really scared about blocking you. You didn't get me into situations where there was like high risk meter or anything. You'd take a conversion here and there, but you wouldn't really worry me too much. And so that meant that I was able to play a much more aggressive neutral. So step up the set play stuff, like find some new mix-up shit or some pressure shit to copy. It might be a matter of tech, and it might be a matter of just making better decisions. Like trying to go for, specifically trying to increase my risk meter over going for grabs or something. I don't think you need to be clever. I don't think you need to be tricky with how you you use your dizzy pressure. I think if you raise my guard bar, then I'm gonna get scared. And when I get scared, that's when you have the ability to really get big damage. And that's what will make me more hesitant and neutral instead of just going in all the time. So you work on those things, and then it'll be much scarier. So shout outs to Triwi and Graffiti Man for coming through and getting some one-on-one training. Mason, I'm going to go ahead and remake the lobby, so we've got just an open net play lobby now. So give me a sec. Yeah, Chip is hard. You don't gain control of the matchup against Chip when you're playing Dizzy into Chip. I don't think you do it by controlling screen space. I think you do it by shutting me down. Right? You make me slow down a couple times so that I have to worry about, like, oh shit, if I jump in, I'm gonna get anti-aired, or if I'm going for teleport too much, I'll get anti-aired. If you can make me slow down and be more careful, then you have the space and the time to actually get control of the match. But it's not like I put this thing out and now you have to worry about it. That's just not how it works. You have to scare me. Yo, you almost graduated? That's awesome. That's way more important than studying Dizzy versus Chip. But you'll get there.
You have a Frankie in your background.
So, Frankie. Look, we got